Okay, my name's Jeff Gregg, and I'm doing this video on how to access lots of hard drives over a network without actually having a server. So how do you do that? I'm very fortunate in that I have a server, right, and I can add lots of hard drives to it. But there's a limit to how many hard drives I can actually add to one physical computer. But a lot of people have actually got extra computers in their house, which is really, in actual fact, a server, and they don't realize they've got it. And that is the router. Also, a server doesn't run all. Usually, to have to run a server, you have to run another computer, and you have to run it 24/7 if you want to have access to it at any one time. People already do that. They have what's called routers, and some people even have the same thing in printers. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Okay, to explain what it is, I'll have to do a screen share. I'll do a quick screen share and show what all this is. Okay, all right. I took a photo, all right, of this, and hopefully in a minute I'll also show you it on via my phone. This is my server, don't worry about what that is, but over here up there is a router, all right, and on that router is a USB plug, and in that USB plug you can plug in hard drives. However, I went one step further. I've got this little device here. That is basically, very simply, a USB hub, but it's actually a powered USB hub. If you see one of these cables, that cable coming down there, that's the power going into it, and that's where that connects to the that cable comes out and then connects to the router. Then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, in this case, 4 portable hard drives. 1, 2, 3, 4 connected to the computer, connected to the USB hub. Now, I've discovered, by the way, this is a Logitech USB hub, and I've had it for quite a few years, and it's only got 4 ports. The important thing is to make sure that the hub that you buy is got enough power to power the portable hard drives. If you're not using portable hard drives, it probably doesn't matter, but I use portable hard drives. By the way, these portable hard drives, one of them is a 1 gigabyte, 1 terabyte one is a 2 terabyte one, another one's a 3 terabyte one, and another's a 4. So I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 terabyte of data connected to it. How do I actually do it all? All right. The way I do it is I'll go to now a browser to show you how it's all done. All right. Okay. If I go to a, whoops, didn't go to the right thing. Go to my browser again. Okay. We'll add a new tab. All right. And what you need to be able to do all this is simply, all you do is physically connect the the hub or a USB drive to your router, but then you have to do one other thing, and this is what I'm about to show you now. You actually have to connect to your router. Now, to connect to a router, most routers, you connect to them via a web page. What you need to do is type in the IP address of the router. In this particular case, it's 192.168.1.1 is my router, and it's an Archer VR1600v router, so I'm connecting to that. Right? Okay, it's waiting for the connection. Don't know why, but it's relatively slow doing this. Connecting up. There we are. And ask for a username and password. Default username on that router is that. Password. So the whole thing is inside your home network, and it's done. So there's no security issues in that particular respect. So when I connect up on this particular router, right, when it connects, very slow, it'll come up with a menu. This is the base menu. Oh, something I did was wrong. I'll get the password right, yeah. Oh. Come on. Why does it take so long to connect? Yeah, connecting now, hopefully. Okay, connects up, and there's the menu for the router. Now, different routers have different things, but anyway, one of the things about the nice menu of this one, it tells me how many clients I've got, etc., phones connection, and over here it says USB disk, and there are 4 connected. All right, so I've got 4 USB hubs connected. To actually process them and work on them, I have to go into this USB sharing. So go into USB sharing, and then USB device storage and USB device storage go into there. So when I go into there, it shows me the 4 hard drives. This is the 2 gigabyte one. There's the 1 gigabyte one. There's a 4 gigabyte one, and there's a 3 gigabyte one. And what it does, I can enable it, disenable it, and also I can remove it. For example, at the moment, I want to remove this 2 gigabyte one. Where's the 2 gigabyte one? That one there. I want to remove it and actually copy some extra files onto it directly from my desktop computer. So all I do is simply click on that, and it will remove it. Click on that, and this is like safely remove on a computer. And there's only the 3 drives that are connected now. Just by the way, if I now go to File Explorer, okay, and I go down to Networks, and I've got Network switched on. There we are, and down here under Networks, one of the items under Networks, please disregard these are all my other servers, but under the one for Networks is this Archer VR1600. If I connect up to that, you'll see there's the 3 drives. So I hadn't disconnected them, that'll be another drive. So I can just go in to that and look at the files on the drive, and I can copy files to it, etc., do things like that. Actual fact, I have other computers connected, multiple computers connected to this router, of course. As a consequence, I have computers, Raspberry Pi computer connected to a TV set. So what I'm able to do is actually have a, I can show it now, perhaps I can. I'll have a look in a second. If I do the screen share from my phone, there's my phone. Okay, and I'll just switch on the camera on my phone, and you'll see up there is a big TV set, and on that TV set is connected to a Raspberry Pi computer. So everything that's on those portable hard drives, I can see on that big screen TV as well. Right? Any of the files that are on there. And I use a software called Kodi to do that. I'll go in now into the area where I've got that. All the hard drives. That's sorry. I realise when I'm walking away, it's not going to pick up the voice. I have that was showing you all the portable hard drives connected to the USB hub, which is connected to the router, which means it's connected to my home network, and I get access to it. Okay, so that's the way how it all works. All it is just a matter of going into your router, all right, and seeing if it's got that. Now, not all routers have this facility to be able to store hard drive, connect hard drives to it, but some of them do. Check yours and see if it does has that capability. All right. Another thing is I did contact this mob TP-Link, and then I asked them how many hard drives can I connect, and I did it via an online chat, and I got absolutely useless information out of them. They said, oh, you can only connect one. I said, I've got 3 connected already. Oh, okay, you can connect 2. I said, I've already got 3 connected. I said, what's the biggest hard drive you can connect? And they said, oh, 500 gigabyte or something like that. And I said, I've already got 1 terabyte one's connected. So in other words, the mob that produce this stuff don't know what their equipment is able to do. What I was going to also try out is try buying a 10-port USB powered hub, which has plenty of power going to it, and then try and connect 10 portable hard drives. So the way I figure it, I don't think there should be any limit. Obviously, there's going to be, if you wanted to run all 10 at the one time, it would be difficult. Even if I try and run 2 of my hard drives at the same time, it might be difficult, across the network, getting data across it, although I have done that. 10 would be difficult. So you can add actually, logically, you can add up to 255 USB devices to a hubs. So it'll be interesting to see how many I can do. But anyway, that's what that's all about. That's utilizing multiple hard drives connected to a network without actually having a server, and just using your USB port on your router. I'm told, I don't have one, but I'm told you can do the same thing with printers. So if you've got a printer that's got a USB port and you connect it wireless while you print it, you connect that hard drive to that. You can probably do the same sort of thing. Connect a hard drive, USB hub, connect multiple hard drives. I haven't tried it. I've got no idea. Be interesting to see what anybody else has got any comments about this and what they can do in that respect. Other than that, that's about it from me. All right, I'll just stop my sharing. Okay, stop sharing, come back to me. Where am I? There I am. See you later. Got any questions? Email me. Cheers.